Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping.
The largest creature to have ever roamed the earth lives in the ocean. Unfortunately, most creatures like it are mysterious and may never be discovered. This is what happens when they live in the deepest parts of the ocean. These 10 creatures are the largest in the world's oceans. Number 1. Giant Manta Ray. Manta rays are famous for their elongated wing-like pectoral fins, laterally placed eyes, terminal mouths, and ventrally placed gill slits. They boast 2 structures in their mouth that help them channel water into their mouth for feeding. This creature is mostly chevron or black with distinct patterns on its belly. The giant manta ray is the world's largest ray, with a wingspan measuring 29 feet. They're slow-growing migratory animals with small populations scattered across the globe. This migratory species is a seasonal visitor along a productive coastline. They visit these regions depending on the tidal patterns, movement of zooplankton, and mating behavior. Although solitary, they aggregate at cleaning sites to mate and feed. Their main meals include mysids, shrimp, and small fish. When feeding, they open their mouth wide to create a funnel that pushes water and prey through their mouth. You can find this creature globally in temperate, subtropical, and tropical waters. Number 2. Spermwell. Also called cachalot, the spermwell is the largest toothed whale species. Its blunt head accounts for a third of its body length, filling most of it with a waxy, oily substance called spermaceti. Sperm whales are mammals, meaning they have lungs. Their tail is visible only when they go down head first in a deep dive. Large males grow to about 60 feet, while females measure around 40 feet. This whale species is found across the world's oceans except in the Mediterranean Sea. Before whaling, they numbered over 1 million species, but this figure dropped to 300,000 after whaling became popular. These species prefer ice waters that are 3,300 feet deep. However, they can dive up to 6,500 feet when hunting their favorite food, squid. Because this animal spends most of its time underwater, scientists don't know much about it. Regardless, they're working effortlessly to uncover some mysteries. Number 3. Whale shark. Although called whale sharks, these giant ocean creatures aren't whales. They're the world's largest fish and can grow to about 39 feet long. Despite their immense size, they're referred to as gentle giants. These filter feeders can neither chew nor bite. However, they process over 1,585 gallons of water hourly through their gills. While its mouth can stretch nearly 4 feet wide, its teeth are so tiny that it allows the animal to eat only plankton and small shrimp. It's believed that whale sharks are born to survive till adulthood, as most reach 150 years. Aside from the Mediterranean Sea, these sharks are found globally in tropical and temperate waters and migrate thousands of miles to different feeding grounds. Like most giant ocean creatures, they're endangered. Their fins are a delicacy in Asia, therefore they're hunted for sale. Climate change and pollution are also threats to their existence. Funny how we changed global warming to climate change. Think about that. Number 4. Fin whale. The fin whale is the second largest whale species on the planet. This species is found across the world's oceans and is easily identified by its fin near its tail. Like other large whales, they're hunted commercially, thus reducing their population in the wild. This creature was extensively fished during the mid-1900s with the help of explosive harpoons and modernized steam-powered ships. Fin whales have sleek bodies with V-shaped heads. These fast swimmers are also found in social groups of 2 to 7. In the North Atlantic, they're found in large groups of minke whales. During summer, they feed on squid and krill by penetrating their group with open mouths. They capture between 50 to 100 prey in one gulp. Studies show that they can eat up to 2 tons of food daily. Number 5. Blue whale. The blue whale is the biggest animal on Earth, weighing nearly 400,000 pounds and reaching 98 feet long. This creature has a heart the size of a small car. During the feeding season, it consumes around 7,936 pounds of krill daily. It also doubles as the loudest animal on the planet. With sounds louder than a jet engine, its calls reach 188 decibels, while a jet engine is only 140. Blue whale calves are the biggest babies on the planet. They weigh up to 8,800 pounds and are 26 feet in length. Do you know what's even more intriguing? They gain 200 pounds daily. Despite their size, they travel a lot and spend summers feeding in polar regions. As you might expect, this animal is critically endangered thanks to the commercial whaling in the Atlantic Ocean. Despite legal protection, illegal fishing remains a problem. An average blue whale lives up to 100 years old. Number 6. Lion's mane jellyfish. The lion's mane jellyfish is one of the largest jelly species in the world. This animal is named after its mane of long, hair-like tentacles on its bell. Since they float on it, you can easily see and identify them in water. With tentacles reaching 120 feet long, they rival the blue whale in size. Most species live in the Arctic and North Pacific Ocean from Alaska to Washington, where the waters are cool. Their mouth is located on the bell's underside and surrounded by tentacles. These tentacles are covered by nematosis containing poison. They use this powerful sting to catch prey like tiny crustaceans, small fish, and other jellyfish to satisfy their cravings. Studies show that this animal thrives in areas affected by human activity. Isn't this an irony? Climate change, overfishing, and pollution have helped promote their growth by reducing predators and competitors. Looks like there's balance to the world after all. Number 7. Basking Shark. The basking shark is the largest fish in Britain and measures nearly the same as a double-decker bus. The shark has a sizable grayish body that is darker at the top and lighter underneath. Its jaws are fitted with black gill rakers that prevent food from escaping from the gills. Basking sharks are found in British coastal waters between May and October. They migrate to as far as North Africa during winter. As their name implies, they spend most of the summer months on the sea's surface, moving slowly. Therefore, visitors can easily spot them. Basking sharks are often solitary but sometimes swim in single-sex shoals with a few individuals. While they're believed to be egg-laying species, other mating habits remain unknown. They're thought to mate in early summer with a 12 to 36-month gestation period. Basking sharks are considered endangered in the Northeast Atlantic. Number 8. Giant Pacific Octopus. The giant Pacific octopus is the largest octopus species on Earth. When viewed up close, it has a vein-like pattern but fades to white on the underside of the arms. Stretched from tip to top, it measures 7 to 13 feet long. It can weigh up to 50 pounds, with the heaviest being 200 pounds and 20 feet across. Like all octopuses, the giant Pacific octopus is a boneless invertebrate related to clams. It boasts a soft body and shell reduced to 2 small plates. Adults are stealthy hunters, eating a wide variety of assorted seafood like crabs and other mollusks. This species catches prey by surprise using camouflage and jet propulsion. After capturing its target, it returns to settle on its rocky den to eat comfortably. Because it doesn't have a shell, it protects itself from predators by camouflaging its body. Thankfully, it has millions of elastic cells under its skin containing special colored pigments. It adjusts its skin color by stretching the chromatophores open or squeezing them shut. Number 9. Oarfish. The oarfish makes it to the list because it's the longest bony fish in the world. They can grow up to 50 feet long, but haven't been seen as often as other ocean creatures. With their large eyes allowing them to navigate the deepest parts of the waters, their existence is a shock to many. The oarfish is a source of countless sea serpent myths that sprung up over centuries across many maritime cultures worldwide. Few people have been fortunate to spot this animal in the water, while others believe it exists only in myths. Scientists say the oarfish is harmless. It doesn't bother humans, but swims around the ocean with its open mouth and gulps as much food as possible. Unlike most bony fish, it doesn't have scales. Instead, it has tubercles, and its skin is coated with a slivery substance called guanine. Its fin starts from its large eyes all through its body. Of its 400 dorsal fin rays, 10 to 13 of them are elongated. Number 10. Ocean Sunfish. With the largest known specimen reaching 14 feet long, fin to fin, and weighing over 5,000 pounds, the ocean sunfish is the heaviest bony fish in the world. Females produce up to 300 million eggs per brood, landing them a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records. After hatching, females look like adults, but over time, the clavis forms from the fin rays. The sunfish develop their bullet-like shape because the back fin they're born with doesn't grow. Instead, it folds into itself as the creature matures. Also called the mola, the ocean sunfish is found in temperate and tropical waters globally. Because their teeth are fused into a bee-like structure, they can't close their mouths. This fish is often infested by parasites and would invite small fish or birds to feed on the pesky critters. Their preferred food is jellyfish, but they usually eat small fish and algae. Until next time, adios.